tenaciously, and ultimately the war ended with Iran in control of its own oil resources, which was what was most important. And they hurled rockets and missiles at each other. None of us really paid a great deal of attention to it. We only looked at what Saddam did. But again, the Iranians learned a lot from that. So here we sit right now. We keep arguing that somehow or another Iran makes us uncomfortable, presents this tremendous threat, and that if we don't destroy Iran and bring it under control, that millions of terrorists will overrun the world and so forth. It's all nonsense. Who wants this? This is an Israeli proposition. This is an Israeli agenda. And the Israeli agenda is underwritten by billionaires in the United States who bought President Trump the White House. Least they can do after they bought Congress for their own purposes, might as well buy the White House as well. They own everything. So they own everything right now. And what do you get? You give Marco Rubio. You get Pete Hegseth. You get Donald Trump and J.D. Vance and everybody else that is loyal to the bitter end to the Israeli agenda. And anybody thinks otherwise is wrong. If you were not an Israel first person, you weren't going to get a job in the administration. Yeah. It's unapologetic. So we're stuck because we took on a war without really understanding what we were doing. You know, one of the first things you need to do is say, well, wait a minute, we're going to go into Iran, right? And somebody says, well, we want to bomb it. Okay. What do you want to bomb? Well, we're going to bomb their nuclear facilities. We're going to bomb this. And then pretty soon the target list goes from 10 critical things out to 1,000. And, oh, well, those targets are destroyed. What do we do now? Well, we'll find more targets. That's kind of where we are. And then somebody brings up, well, what about ground forces? Ooh, ground forces. That could mean a lot of casualties, and Americans don't like that. And, oh, by the way, we don't have enough of an army to do anything. And this thing sort of, snowballs and continues. Now